Hey everybody, this is just a quick tutorial on how to set an event in the event calendar for Uconn. If you are a club, and usually you'll have your meetings here and there, or if you have any kind of events, this is where you want to go to set your events. And so people who access the event calendar can actually see it and know where to go and who to contact if they have any questions about things. So, without further ado, let's go on ahead. So you want to go to your address bar. You want to go to events.uconn.edu. It's going to bring you to the main page here. So what it will ask you to do is it will ask you to, you can see here, it says submit event. If you want, you can go here. I recommend going to the event calendar itself. This will give you every single event at Uconn. You have options to filter it, and more on that later. You have events for today, and you can basically skip to. So you can go through different thing, but then you hit the today button, it'll bring you back to today. And this will show you all the events going on. Now, to actually submit an event, you sometimes will have to scroll down all the way, depending on your browser. If not, it'll just pop up on this little bar at the bottom. I'm going to hit submit event. It's going to bring you this little box right here. So this option, this is if you want to upload an image, so let's say your club logo or a flyer. This is where you want to do it. 2 megabyte limit, so make sure the file isn't too large. The title is going to be whatever the name of your event is, so you can type in Uconn Hartford as an example, gaming club meeting. The location is here. You want to set your location, so we meet at the Hartford campus. And the room, so the building or room, it's easier to just do it by the format that Uconn gives you, which would be HTB, which would be Hartford Times Building 145 and 147. Then the date, so we meet on Fridays, so I would just go here in the calendar and click on this coming Friday. And the time, we meet from 2:30 to 6. Now, the repeat option says none here. So if your event is a one-off event, you want to leave it as is. If you meet every week, bi-weekly, etc., you go here. And this is where I'd go to weekly. And it ends on the... So this is where it gives you the options. So you can choose it to end on this date or after the date that you set here. Last day of fall, 2020. Last day of spring, 2020. Last day of fall, 2019. All the stuff like this is the past, so it doesn't really matter. You want to go to custom date. For me, at least, it's all up to you, depending on when you want to end your meetings. We're going to end our meetings the last Friday before finals. So it's going to be Friday the 6th of December. And that's it. Here you want to do a description of your event. What are you doing? What's going on? Right? So this is just, for us, it'd be a weekly club meeting. Covering many different genres of games, because we're a gaming club. Here you want to put your contact. So the contact would be me, Samatar Waheli, and you'd put your email, which would be blah 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 at uconn.edu. I mean, it doesn't really matter. For me, it'd be and then, so for primary, this is basically where it's this is where do you want to categorize this event. So if you're at the Hartford campus, you're going to want to scroll all the way to Hartford campus. You can actually search it up, Hartford campus, and click that. You could do stores. There's different things, but for us, we want to do Hartford campus. And then all that's left is to hit submit event. It'll get put into the system. I believe it has to get approved. I'm not exactly sure on that part, but this is all you have to do as the person who is setting the event for your club. I already did it, so I don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, besides that is it. Your event should show up usually, within, I would say, a day or two, which is all how long it takes for them to process it. If you have any more questions, your best bet is to go to the undergraduates in government at the Hartford campus. They should be able to answer nearly any question that you have pertaining to clubs or anything like that to make sure you're all straight away. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.